Good morning, Barstow. Let's take a look back at the start of the holiday season here in Kansas City with the Plaza lighting ceremony on Thanksgiving. The crowd got to experience a series of pre-performance acts, Alex Smith and Derek Johnson flipping the switch, followed by fireworks and a final performance by the elders. The lights will be on from 5 to 3 a.m. until January 14th. Be sure to go down to check them out, as well as other famous Kansas City holiday attractions. Now let's roll the intro.
Welcome back, Barstow. So, Jill, how was your weekend?
It was good. I got to eat a lot of food and hang out with some families, so that was nice. How was yours?
Yeah, I also got to do the same, eat a lot of turkey, which was good. Let's take a look at some upcoming events this week. Tomorrow, make sure to wish the Lady Knights basketball team luck as they take on Lincoln Prep at 6 p.m.
On Wednesday, we will be on an AM assembly schedule for a special speaker, and on Friday, we will be on a PM assembly schedule for the last PEP assembly of the semester. And later on that evening, winter formal will be held in Price Hall. So, Ryan, have you been catching up with some of the local news?
Actually, yes, I have. This past week, students at the Primitivo Garcia Elementary School honored a school hero with songs and dances. In 1967, Primitivo Garcia, the namesake of the school, was a 23-year-old Mexican immigrant and saved his teacher's life, Margaret Kelso. He saved her life from a group of teenage boys who attacked her on her way home from Westport High School. Primitivo saved the teacher and lost his life in the process of doing so.
That's really interesting. There are a lot of opportunities during the holiday season to give back to the community. The Johnson County Christmas Bureau is in need of over 3,000 volunteers to help provide warmth, food, and support to low-income families through the holiday shop and nursing homes. For more information, visit the link below.
Now, let's check out what's going on around the world with Miles.
Thanks, Ryan. According to Ukrainian Defense Minister Klimkin, Russia has begun to flow military supplies into Ukraine to support separatist groups. Allegedly, 2,000 armed vehicles and thousands of Russian troops have entered Ukraine. The region has been a site of conflict since proxy wars and the annexation of Crimea in 2014. And in Indonesia, a volcano on the resort island of Bali has erupted, which caused at least 24,000 residents to evacuate and left passengers on international and domestic flights stranded until the volcano has died down. The ash has reached heights of 4,000 meters. And as the Republican tax plan goes through the Senate, they can only afford to lose 2 more votes. And Republican Ron Johnson of Wisconsin openly denounced the plan, saying that small businesses get left out. The bill also includes benefits for individual senators, including opening up drilling rights in Alaska. Republican John McCain of Arizona has concerns about increased drilling in the Alaskan region. That's all I have today. I've been Miles Luce. Back to y'all at the news desk.
Thanks, Miles. So, Ryan, do you have a favorite word?
Yes, it's Taekwondo.
That's cool. Let's check out this piece by Clara Ketchell about people's favorite words.
Favorite word is assimilation.
Flamboyant.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Doodle sack.
Fever.
Moist.
It's my favorite word because, well, one, it sounds cool, and secondly, because when I rule the world, I want everything to be assimilated into my empire.
Because it means, like, extra.
Because I love Mary Poppins.
Because it sounds funny.
Because I really like Justin Bieber. He's my favorite singer, and he does make the best music, so yeah.
Because it makes people uncomfortable.
ASSIMILATION.
FLAMBOYANT.
SUPERCALAFRAG.
You already got it wrong.
BOODLE space SACK.
BIEBER.
Moist. M-O-I-S-T.
I'd say happy. It's a good word. It's a nice thing to be. I'll say happy, 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 happy.
My favorite word, gosh, that's a lot of pressure, but I think I'm going to go with the first thing that popped into my head, which was kerfuffle, which is a commotion caused by conflicting ideas, because I like to sometimes create kerfuffles in my classroom where we have lots of different people bringing lots of different perspectives. And it's kind of a gentle word. It doesn't sound really antagonistic, so kerfuffle.
You know, I think that I've had lots of favorite words over the years, but I think that my fascination with crime and crime stories, especially with sort of confidence men, has led me to kind of a series of favorite words rather than one particular favorite word. So if I had to put one on top of all the other ones, it would be mountebank. And a mountebank is basically the same thing as a swindler, a trickster, a charlatan, a fraudster, a grifter, a prankster, or a pettifogger.
I've been thinking, what is my favorite word? There's so many words we use in the 6th grade. We will use resilience. We will use grit. Or how about flexibility and perseverance? But when I think about life in general, and maybe the stress that we all have from day to day, I think about the word simplify. So to me, my favorite word is simplify.
One of my favorite words is yayoi, which is the Iron Age historical period of Japan, the Iron Age, and it's also my wife. So I like saying that.
Great piece, Clara. Well, I think that wraps up our show for today. I'm Ryan Mohammadi.
And I'm Jill Gillen. Have a great day, Barstow.